Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Sean Higgs. Coming at you. It's Tuesday the 24th. A little late. I apologize. Son had his road test today. Got his license. So that's why I'm a little late. It happens. Hope everybody's okay. Thanks for bearing with me. Support the show. Like, subscribe, notification bell on so you know each and every day we post the free pick video here. I throw, and I will be putting one more. I do usually just do it on Saturday, Sundays with college NFL football, but we have football all week. NBA is back. I'll start adding more free picks to the YouTube for winning free picks, even the Sean Higgs channel. So there's that. Midday Money, 7 days a week. You want to know when that comes on? Pretty simple, Midday Money. And look at lines, Sunday nights at halftime. What else we got going on here? Got all my paperwork all over the joint. From today, I again came back in, rushing around, rocking out with the Boz shirt on today. In the comments, I did throw up the free picks for today, so go check them out. Again, hit the like button. Let's get them up here in the chat. We'll go through everything there. We'll start out again because it is Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow on Twitter, podcast, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever. Thank you for listening there. We're going to start out. I guess we'll do a little, I'm going to start out. We do this all the time, right? We start with a recap. So let's recap yesterday's action here. Again, it was just a baseball game. Phillies on our own line did not get there. Let me put the picks up here. Oh. Picks are underneath. I'm going to put the teaser up here first because we'll do that. NFL, I finished out the week with a winner under. Which comes not really a surprise. We had the under in the Monday night game, 46.5. So we finished the week. We end up splitting out on the week from Thursday to Monday. We do go 5-5. It happens. That's what happens when you take the 0-2 on a Thursday. But if we just reel the weekend in there, it's not too bad. You go, 5-3. So, what are we gonna do? We're having a nice little NFL season. What are we? 46-35. That's about 56%, right? 56-35. Anyway, all right. Well, we'll talk about that later. Let's get into today's picks. And we'll start it out with, I got the teaser Tuesday up. We'll do teaser Tuesday already. So we got that going. Let's go NFL first, 5-2 plus 170. Patriots plus 18.5. Bengals plus 14.5. Bears plus 17.5. Again, these lines can move till Sunday. That's why we call it teaser Tuesday. If you want to bet them, super. If you don't, I understand. Having fun. I told you a couple weeks ago we got 8-2 Sunday of NFL and I ended up losing because I had some ridiculous teasers on one of my sites. So again, let's try to not have fun. We want to make money. College football struggling 2-6 minus 245 in our teasers. BYU plus 24.5, Wyoming plus 12, UCLA minus the 10 spot. As always, the NFL is a 9-point teaser minus 115. That is over at the MGM app and off of the Caesar. Will Hill is college football 7 points plus 130. Regular games, here we go. NBA starts up tonight. Last year in the video, 68-64 plus $20. Laugh all you want. We were down a chunk here with regular season NBA, and playoffs come, and we go on a 25-10 run or whatever. We had a great playoffs. Plus money, I'll take it. I usually don't run out to the NBA out of the gate. That's just how I am. I'm more of the no betting allowed regular season, prefer playoffs. Maybe now we get a little bit better because there will be no or less load management kind of BS here. I'm going to go Golden State here at home over the new look Suns, right? Everybody's going to learn. Oh, it's the Suns. Look at this. Booker, Beal, KD. Look at this great team. Give me the old guard here with the Warriors, minus a 3. Baseball, 293 and 350, 25 and 15. I'd love to go, see us a nice 7-game series, and we're on every side in total for a hundo in the World Series and ship this down. But let's be honest. I'll be happy to get down to about 2 dimes here. All right, we're down 25-15, 293, 350 in the video. Not a great baseball season. Started out good, went downhill in August and September. What can we do? Phillies under 8. Always the truth with me, folks. I tell you how we do. Hockey 2-2 plus $63. I was trying to find something here. I wanted to do Ottawa regulation. I saw that. I thought it was like maybe about a 110, 120. It was a 150 on my one side. I was like, no, thank you to that I saw. So then I just kind of closed up shop there. We have some kind of pick'ems here. A couple higher, bigger numbers. I don't mind passing. I mean, are there winners out here today? I'm sure there are. I'd be lying to you if I told you I dove into every one of these games. My first look was the Ottawa. It was not the number I wanted. And that's that. Okay, maybe personally, maybe I'll throw something on the site afterwards. I didn't really look at these last night. More hockey. I do okay in hockey, but it's not something I could just fire overnights on like I do with baseball or football, or football way ahead of time overnights. As we wrap up weeks, what was that? Week 8 and 7 and 8. NFL 17-9 plus 700. College football 20 plus 580. So there is that. All right. Let's hit the comments. See how everybody's doing on a Tuesday. Ray, who's leading us off? Ray Reddington, Mr. Soccer, Mr. Hockey in house. He says Hurricanes in regulation plus 130. Here we go. I got to write down Ray's plays because I respect his hockey prowess. So Hurricanes regulation plus 130. I kind of like that. I kind of like the plus 130 Hurricanes in regulation. Where is that against Tampa Bay? Slumping Tampa, huh? Wow, we're going to get Tampa on the road. We're taking Carolina on the road in regulation. All right. There's my Ottawa. You like the team total over 3.5. So you got the Ottawa minus 112 in regulation. Mine had it at a minus 150. Again, it was a offshore joint. Maybe I'll check a different one. It was his first one I looked at. I'd rather take a 112. Can we get an Ottawa in regulation at 112? Well, maybe I was looking at it wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. I did like the sense. That's what I wanted to do. Devils puck line. Let's see. Devils puck line plus 105. Who did the Devils got today? And I do kind of like the double team. Where's New Jersey at? There we go. Montreal Canadiens laying a big chunk. Oh boy. Here's the thing with the Devils, right? I had them back-to-back opening nights. They let me down. Here we go. Jack Hughes. That's your guy. Anytime goal minus 105. Drazel plus 105. Drazel. I can't pronounce his name, but he's been mentioned here a few times already here in the first week of the season. Preds and Canucks over 1.5. Minus 125. All right. Big card today. Every single team's playing. Yeah. You got to love hockey. 2 games, then 30. It's crazy. Or 2 teams, then 30 teams. Todd's in the house. What do you say, Mr. Todd? Todd and Samantha Fox. Team Money's in the house. Hello to the Underkin. You have $1 trillion in a row on Real Carats on the license. I know he was pumped up about the license. He was excited. The unders. What can we say about these unders? 21-8 for me out of season now. Doing all right with my unders. Doing all right. Unders have cashed. Although, of course, they didn't cash in my Colts game yesterday. That was a giant mess. Or on Sunday, rather. Colts-Cleveland. And I ended up with a push on the Chiefs one because I had a wrong number. Mr. Mechanical's coming in. Welcome. Rui Martins. Good night from Lisbon. He's in Portugal. A little Portuguese showing up on a Tuesday. Hope all is well for you, Rui. Welcome on into the show. Maybe someone will throw in some soccer here for you. Look at this. The next one in here. I know the Portuguese like their soccer. The other best bets of Team Money early soccer picks. Here we go for Saturday. Is this Saturday soccer? Saturday soccer. I got to write them down. Wolfsburg team total over 1.5 plus 105. Is that Bundesliga? What is that the leader in? Team One says, so you at the bank again, Sean. What that happened with the Phillies and the Vikings money line? Addison TD Unreal, Garcia, 2 ribbies. Man dropped 5 on Strose. I got the Lakers money line. Yeah, we cashed. We'll take it. Phillies. I thought I didn't know if Arizona would have the heart to win there, and I had the Phillies run line. Now I don't know if Philly's going to choke it away. Maybe the pressure's on Philly. Arizona's rolling the house money. I mean, Philly is a cocky bunch. They feel confident. We'll see what happens. B Fatty's pitched well. Give me the under. Vikings money line, easy winner for you there. Addison TDs, yes. Dallas Garcia is a monster. Monster. Lakers money line today, huh? You going a little Lake show? I gotta say here, part of me wants to take the Lakers. I do, because Denver, right? You're raising the banners, championship kind of day. But would I be shocked if they come out here and take care of business against the Lakers? And I don't like betting the Lakers, and I want to fade Denver this year. Believe it or not, I want to fade them, especially early. Like not that it's a go through the motion spot in game one, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to hate you taking plus money. You know that team money. Braun over 23.5 points. Yeah, should get there. Todd says, good afternoon. Minnesota's a nice cover. Staying away from baseball. Yeah, it's you don't have to bet it today if you don't have to. I'm not fat, says Liberty or Western Kentucky today. We got college football. I actually have both of these games on the sites today. And that's why I didn't throw it up in the chat. Liberty line is just at this point 5.5. I have Liberty at 1.5 and a 3, and that's 5.5 now. I don't know. Go to the other side. Take New Mexico State instead. Take New Mexico State money line. T-Money says, thanks to Ray for the soccer tip. I'm going to be looking into that. I'll have to drop us one tomorrow. Or heard you over 2.5. Both team totals, 140 in the Ararat soccer game. 2-1 final. That's what he's thinking. Moneyline Markella's in the house. Ray, loves Ray's soccer. I like the Steph over 4.5. 3. There's a lean tomorrow. The Kings money line seemed too low against Utah. See, I like Utah's team this year. I was looking on one of my sites to say like teams to make the playoffs. Like, what team would I choose to make the playoffs? That's Minnesota. I thought about the Spurs. Oh, huge as I yawn. I was like, I didn't go to sleep till like late last night, and I had to get up early today because he had the appointment. But I couldn't go to sleep, and then I was tossing and turning because I feel like when you go over to do the license, like I'm only sure I have all the paperwork and everything, and I just couldn't get any sleep last night. So I apologize for the yawning. Mild child, number 1 Michigan, number 2 Alabama, 3 Texas, 4 Florida State as their playoff. Alabama ahead of Texas, even though they beat them head to head. Michigan is definitely one. I might have to put Florida State in the 2-hole until they choke it away here. Alabama's is just dangerous here because Georgia team doesn't look all that great. Texas, I think they beat Oklahoma in a rematch. And again, Bama, they were written off. I mean, I had them last week. I don't think anybody's really respecting Florida State. Well, but I don't hate these up here. I'm down on Georgia's team. And where else you going? You can't put Oregon in there, lost to Washington. I mean, you want to put Washington in here? It's Michigan and everybody else, I think, right now. Stealing signs, video, or whatever they're doing. Michael B is in house. Welcome. Ray says, "Buddy Lumber kill." They'll come up on the screen shortly for today's action. Todd says Western Kentucky money line and plus 5.5. New Mexico over. I like the New Mexico over. Here comes the ice. Bruins money line. Dallas puck line. Let's go. Boston minus. Oh, the Blues. Oh, that's St. Louis Blues. I'm looking at. I don't know why I pulled up Boston. I should be looking at the Blues. I'm thinking Boston Blues for some reason. Blues, Dallas, Arizona. I don't. You know what? The Yotes have been a little feisty. So Yodel. Sure, money line them up. Why not? They're 3-2, and they're getting a chunk from the Kings. Zero respect. This is where you want to take these big dogs because they're going to steal a couple wins here. Dallas at a puck line against Pitt. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind laying a 130 there if you want to just do that one. And the Blues. The Blues have really fallen off. Where's Brett Hull when you need him? 150. I don't know. How about an over in that game? Warriors team total over 118.5. I get it. Moneyline Markel's smiling. Hello, Moneyline Markel. T-Money says, Wolfsburg game is going to be a shootout. I see a lot I can do with that game. Wolfsburg in a shootout. And wouldn't it be a kickoff as opposed to a shoot-off? It would be a kick. Right? A kick out? Michael B. Got killed in baseball. He was playing the Phillies first 5, but I had the under Monday Night Football. Took a second half under, was able to recoup. Yeah, that Phillies first 5. I ended up riding out with it myself at a personal. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll put a little bit on that. Thinking they're going to win. Nola. Not meant to be. Not meant to be. Told her on the Bet the Warriors essay, if you would have the Warriors minus 110 exactly instead of minus 3. Oh, we talked about that. Lock it out to King. How you doing, fella? T-Money says, am I crazy to think Detroit minus 1.5 gets it done on the ice? Can't pull trigger on it. I don't. The Kraken, I don't think are spicy. I mean, spicy means what? They give you indigestion and your butt hurts from betting them. Maybe that. I would. You want to do Detroit puck line? I don't hate it. I mean, 120 is fine too. Ray says, Team money, that line makes no sense. Arsberg is terrible and sending goals per game. Wolfsburg money line is plus 130. I don't know what bookies know, but the team total is safe. Here we go. Wolfsburg. All right, where's this game here? I'm going to look up for some crazy soccer here for Ray. See what my one little spot has his soccer at. What league is this? Wolfsburg, Germany Bundesliga. Is it Bundesliga 1 or Bundesliga 2? I'm gonna just go to first Bundesliga. I got no lines for this one. Nothing. I got a lineup here for Mans 5 versus Bochum. But nothing in the soccer right now for Bundesliga. Nice one with the under. Yes, it was. I was shocked that we had that many points, believe it or not. T-Buddy, I agree, Ray. What we're going to give us some goals? Ray Galatasaray to win and both teams to score at plus 850. You have to make a small play. Michael B says, come right back on a Phillies first 5. Full game. Money line. B Fatty looked good at home, but let's see how he does on the road in game 7. All right. Here we go. No love for B Fatty. And B Fatty has not pitched bad. Phillies, 5 2/3, 9 Ks, 2 hits. Dodgers, 4 and a third, 2 hits. Milwaukee gave up runs in Milwaukee. 2 and 2/3, 7 hits, 3 runs. White Sox to end the year. 5 and 2/3, 5 hits, no runs. That was on the road. Yankees tagged them for 5 runs in New York against the Cubbies. 5 scoreless. Cubbies at home game before that gave up 2 runs. Home, 2 runs. Dodgers got him for 5. He bounced back. Whoever's Dodgers. I don't know I don't know about Beef Fatty here. I would lean Beef Fatty just because I think the pressure is on the Phillies. Ray says Montreal on back-to-back Devils should do the job. All right, I hope so. Devon Hill, 80 blocks over, rebounds over, Bruins on the puck line, Vegas puck line, the Phillies run line. The Phillies I don't have anything to do with. I think this could be a monumental choke the way they were writing themselves into the World Series after they beat the Braves. Vegas continues to win. And the Bruins. I'm not loving Boston. I don't want to take Boston, even against Chicago. No, thank you. I know they're undefeated. T-Money, 21-8. I have about 1 NFL under. I always get screwed with an OT or a flag into a TD, so I get shy with them. I'm just at $1 billion. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm always going to be on an under more than an over. But I'll take them when I can, T-Money. Liberty, Flames tonight for Mr. Hill. I know you're pulling for those Phillies. I'm just you should be a little worried. I shouldn't say worried. I'd be a little stressed out like that choke. T-Mike says Lakers money line has dropped since last night. I see them at plus 168. I want to take the Lakers because I'm against the raising of the flag kind of stuff, right? You're off the championship, the hype, but it's the Lakers. So is there really value on the Lakers? Like if they're getting 4, should they really be getting 7 because they're the Lakers? Again, D-backs, don't have to play it. Especially I don't have to play it when I'm having a losing season. I don't go around and bet it. T-Money. I just went in with both teams to score over 2.5 goals, 125. Gala game, small bet, not liking the midweek card besides Atletico Madrid tomorrow. Atletico Madrid tomorrow. Let's see what that line is there for soccer. What league is that? Is that the Spain La Liga? I got no lines for tomorrow's game. I got Celta de Vigo and Girona right now up. That's all I got. No lines for tomorrow. T-Money, Atletico Madrid, I'll have to see who they play, but they are a cash cow. I've been trying to find dogs. It's not a lot. I hope to make you proud of it. The Vikings minus 104. Yes. I like the Vikings yesterday. Randy, looks like this week is great for teasers. I mean, if you're a favorite person, you like it, you tease them down. If you're a dog guy, you tease them up. People like to do different things with their teasers. Some people like to tease down to even and think, oh, my team just got to win. I feel that you do that, somebody always loses that you're not expecting. We see that in NFL often. Ray says they are playing Celtic Atletico Madrid. Michael B. I still got my I believe in Bochy Texas World Series ticket. I want the Phillies to win because I think it'll make Texas a dog. I think the Rangers finishes the job. They're not a bad team. Hello, they're in the World Series. They just won 4 in a row. Or not 4 in a row, but 4 on the road against Houston. I saw Houston or LA Dodgers have been in World Series. One of them two have been in World Series since 2016 every year. That's crazy. Again, everybody just penciled the Phillies in. Let's see if they win here first. T-Money. It should get there in the first half, right? Teams to score. Here was the soccer talk. Celtic great offense, suspect defense. You think the Spurs are going to be good? And the same shot about not being able to sleep. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I'm not like I'll say like I'm not like some kind of like nervous Nelly, like, oh, the sky, like anxiety kind of guy. Like I have all my stuff. Like you go, like he had to do his, like this is all printout from like the self-driving, right? Because I self-taught them. They got that here. So I saved all the nonsense. And not that I had to bring with me, but I have all the whatever, this, that. I I don't know. I just like to be bring. I want to get there early, you know, in, out. T Money, no Oklahoma or Georgia. Mild child. What are we doing this for? Is this where he wants to do teasers? Is that what Mild Child's talking about? What are we talking about here? I don't know where. Oh, you're talking about Mild Child's playoff look? You want to squeak Oklahoma in there the way their quarterback's playing? I'll say okay to that. Georgia, though, I'm not. I'm not totally sold on Georgia's team. Like as a CP3 over 23.5 points, rebounds, assists, meaning everyone had been doubting CP3 in this move by the Warriors. No fan of the move, but I think tonight the Suns, he comes out and has a big game. Right? That's his old club, right? T Money. Georgia may be better than we think, Sean. They did Skulldrak Kentucky. Oh, come on, Kentucky. Really, Kentucky? In Oklahoma, I'm sort of a little believing in. It's tough. Anytime I like Oklahoma, they always kind of wet the bed for me. Ohio State, I don't think they beat Michigan. I think Michigan's beating them. It's just that simple. Right? Kickoff instead of a tip off with the high scoring soccer games. Stop Geo's in the house. What do you say? Two legger. Leafs over 2.5 goals. Avs over 2.5 goals. Minus 104. All right. Polished Diamonds coming in, says Nashville Predators on the money line. Preds. Ray had the Preds in something first half over. Nashville Vancouver here. First period over. Want to lay to 120? I don't hate it. 125? Sure. Stop Gio's telling everybody have good luck today. Dave says that my first hockey. Here we go. The pen is out. David. Hockey lock. Tampa Bay over 6.5. Then he hits me with a book it. Tongue tied in house. The soccer you're looking for is in the Champions League. Champions League soccer? Oh my goodness. I don't even have a Champions League. Argentinian Premier, Australia A-League, Brazil Series A, Belarus, Felucia. There's no champions. I got nothing that says Champion League. But it was in Bundesliga, Budaluda. Tongue ties. I think you need a better book at this. No. It was just a random one I was just pulled up. Because I pull that one up, my screen doesn't freeze. Some ones I pull up, it freezes up all over the joint. I mean, if I pull up BOL, it'll go haywire. I pull up some other live sites. You've seen me freezing here, Ray. That's a site I could use that doesn't freeze up. Michael B. Knicks money line tomorrow. Everyone loves all the moves Celtics make. Porzingis holiday takes time. No, that Celtics next game is Miami. Yes, I'm with you on the Knicks there. I know Bill McDonald is loving the Celtics. Shout out. Nurkic over 9.5 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell under 2.5 threes. Klay Thompson under 20.5 points. Russell under threes. Yes. Klay under points. I like the Warriors. So I think Steph's gonna need help somewhere scoring here. I'm not fat. Boston under 6.5 versus the Blackhawks. Under 6. Did you buy that up? I'm seeing like a 5 out there for this game. Hockey. Boston. Oh no, there's a 6 right there. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. So Ray, we talk about the one set I use here. So your Preds over 1.5 is minus what 125. Mine is a 145 for that 1.5. Tate the Great's in the house. Great to see you. Keep being awesome. I tell you to be great, Tate, but apparently you do it through video. That's how your team gets great. The good thing is that you're going to go to the playoffs, maybe make it the championship game, and Harbaugh is going to be coaching the Bears or Arizona or Carolina or something next year. Michael B. Other NBA leans for opening day. Jazz, yes, the Jazz. I like the Jazz. Pistons, yes. Now, you know I like all these, Mike. Todd's in the house. Take a shot with Chicago tonight. I agree against Boston. I know Boston's undefeated. I kind of want to take Chicago with you, Todd. Golden Knights paying my car payments is shot out. They're playing pretty good ball right now, or playing pretty good puck. I guess we're playing. But do I want like $2 with them? Master Saucer 505. D-backs and the Suns. D-backs, yes. Suns, I say no to. Stop Geo says Lakers first half was 3.5 minus 120. I mean, I don't, right? Maybe Nuggets are flat coming out of the championship. It's a no play for me. Mike says take the under LA Nuggets. I don't want to side. Do not bet it. I agree with that because I don't know how Denver's going to respond. Again, I say Nuggets, Master, because I think the Lakers have a built-in advantage just being a Lakers, so the line's not where it should be. But I like the kind of fade championship kind of banner raisings, and we're celebrating somebody's nonsense anniversary of a team. But I do like the Nuggets, and I like the Warriors. Gio says Durant over points prop. Beal out tonight. Booker 50-50. Take it. Shot out. Murray over 19 points. Yes. Curry over a half a point. I mean, Curry's got to score 1 point today. I don't say there's many locks in sports. That one there tells me that Curry is going to come on the court and break his leg and not score. So take the under in that Curry over half a point. He's good. He might actually die on the court tonight. He might come out and then trip and crack his head open on the hardwood floor. How's this total a half a point? Michael B. Beal is out and Booker might not play, making me like the Warriors money line less. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like that we get this kind of thing, which is why the line I guess moved up from a pick 'em 1 to a 3. I'd still lean the Warriors. I mean, what is it going to be? The KD show against his old squad? I don't know. I'm still leaning with the Warriors here. T Money says Vikings are minus 1.4 against the Packers. So I bet it last night. Seems a little generous. Oh, I thought you meant Vikings last night when they were up. You took them on the money line. What do we got here for next week? See, in this spot, do you really want to take the Vikings off a Monday night win? You almost want to take Green Bay there because they just lost to Denver. Seems a little generous. I don't know. I mean, give me Green Bay. Lex, keep it a class. You know how we roll, fella. Michael B. Packers at home with the Vikings come off big win. I would go the other way. Give me Packers. I agree. Yes, Michael. Lex, did you write all my plays from yesterday? Did I write all your plays from yesterday? No, I did not. I think you had way too many plays, Lex. What did I write down from? Yes, I wrote down Bill McDonald and Michael B. C's versus the Knicks. I wrote down that Groovy on Sunday told me to fade the Bears. I didn't write down all your plays yesterday. I apologize. Shout out says Warriors, Celtics, Spurs. I could do the Warriors. Celtics I don't like, and I like the Spurs. And I don't like that giant string bean they have either. Michael B. Jordan Addison is a beast. I have MMA fantasy leagues. This is the time of year when all these rookies on your benches start to pay off. How do we do? How did Ron Mexico do? Groovy, big hockey night. Stay away from baseball. Larkin, Red Wings, anytime. Goal. I like the Red Wings tonight, too. James is in the house. Yo. T-Money. Buddha Luda. You're cracking. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce these names. Shout out says Clay Thompson doesn't look the same, but I still think Warriors get it done. Yeah. Shout out. I say this, and I said it last year with guys coming back from injury. You're never the same. You'll never be the same. I hate seeing guys get hurt and they're a shell of what they were of greatness. Hit my parlay. Kirk over passing yards. Oh, the race to 10. Was it race to 10 or race to 7? Who had the race? Oh, race to 2. That's what it was. The Habs race to 2. Rangers money line, I bet the first 5. They were up 4 runs. 1-800-LEX. That's a win. Take the wins. The Kirk one was good. Nobody wants Kirk. I don't know why. Celtics by 15 tomorrow. Bill. By 15, he says. But good players just play. Bill is a Celtics guy at heart. Ray says, I use cool, but Canadians can use it, but not Americans. That doesn't help me. Backstage tattoo. It says Phillies tonight. Stars just pitched well. They basically wrote themselves into the World Series. They better win. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on them tonight. I like the under. I would not go under Clay, sensitive guy, and have to play a performance versus the Lakers and the contract issues. I think he comes out tonight. That makes sense. Backstage tattoo. Phillies money line 100%. They will score runs early. Sprinkle, Harper, Homer, Schwarber, Homer as well. I mean, the homers, I'd rather go homers than lay 170. I mean, everybody's betting the Phillies to win. Like they got T-Money's tomorrow's paper today. Backstage tattoo. Titans money line, the Giants 3.5. Tennessee versus the Falcons. Why not? I thought about using this when I did look at lines, even for myself. You have the Falcons in a win, a game they should not have won. Or they should have won by more, I should say. Who's quarterback for Tennessee? What's going on here in Tennessee? It screams to me take Tennessee. And you like the Giants 3.5. That line's gone up. Curry might die. Really? I mean, how's the total a half, T-Money? The total was a half. We lost from pretty through the last pick to any game. I think we lost by 1.2. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. We lost by a. So it says prize pick to Curry over half for Taco Tuesday. About prize picks. Taco Tuesday. Speaking of which, I'm having burgers tonight. It's a burger day at my house. P Fatty 6 strikeouts is 225, 6 Ks for Scherzer, 680. I don't know if it's a trap. Maybe it is. It's a game 7, so they'll pull these guys out if they go 3 scoreless and just kind of pull in a bullpen to just shut everything down. And I don't know. Worth a shot, though, at those numbers. You've been an NBA player props. Think I'm an NBA player props on opening night? No. Lane's in the house. Welcome, Lane. Good to see you. Michael B says Curry total is half because it's one of those free squares that books give out to entice people back. Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, what? All right. So last year, 68-64 in the video plus $20. We'll take it plus $20. I'm not going to complain about making money. And if you're complaining about $20, well, you could spend $31 and buy a weekly pass to donate to the show. You could just email me. I'll give you. You could Venmo my wife money. You could PayPal me. Whatever you want to do. I'll take the winning season in NBA. Warriors -3 tonight. Phillies under the 8. Now I see that Ottawa is about a 125 on the regulation. That's where I'd want to be, but I didn't add it to the chat here. So, Michael, have a good one. Everybody have a good day. I know it's the NBA, folks. You got a game 7 in baseball. Loaded cold cash on the ice. You got college football. Go easy. Go easy. Lane says, we're eating burgers for our birthday night. Happy birthday, Lane. Happy birthday, Lane. Happy birthday. I like the Wyoming playing a teaser. I got them at +5 this week. I like Wyoming. They play a little defense. They play a little offense. I'm going to take double digits. Why wouldn't I take them here? Why wouldn't I take them? Here's the teaser Tuesdays one last time. Speaking of the Wyoming +12, UCLA -10, BYU 24.5. NFL, the Pats 18.5, Bengals 14.5, and the Bears 17.5. There you go. King D's heading out. We're heading out on a Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.